Okay, so today I decided I was going to find the cheapest possible set of speakers that were USB powered, and I managed to find the one with the worst reviews online, and it got a 1-star rating. Nobody likes it. It's full of a whole bunch of faults on it, so I'm kind of excited to get into it. So what we have here is the YX18. It's got stereo sound and magnetically shielded seskers. That's right, seskers. Walter, do you like seskers? So this has 3D sound technology with 2.0 channel mini speaker system. Anyways, I have them on the bench here already. Let's get into it. There they are. Just your run-of-the-mill cheap little hobby speakers in an enclosure. Well, let's have a listen here and see how they sound. Okay, so I found the wall wart for this guy, and then I will plug the other end into my cell phone. Okay, so I want one thing to be clear. On the website where this is listed, it actually says, I'm going to read this to you because I actually find it pretty interesting here. The brand is MMNOX. Nox. I guess that's what it is. And it is the HM324B that I have here. But obviously that's not what's on the box here. Now, regular price for these is $12.99, the cheapest ones I could find. Powerful audio device in compact design, USB powered speakers, hidden volume control, features high efficiency drivers and powerful output. The one thing that I wanted to say there was about the hidden volume control. We're going to take these apart and we're going to see if we can find that hidden volume control, because I do not see anything on here with that. The first thing I did notice was this here. It does not, you can knock it, it does not want to stay in. It's pretty loose in there. I could probably try it on something else, but for now we'll just try that out. So I'm just going to go to Spotify here. I'm going to play one of my son's songs here, just because, well, then I don't have to pay for it. I'll post a link to his Spotify. So that's pretty terrible. Any higher? No. Okay, never mind. That's garbage. I won't even go there. Let's take it apart and see what we can do, because for one, this aux cable looks like garbage, and that's just because it is. Maybe that one will work. I honestly can't even tell if there's even 4 screws in this. It doesn't look like it. It'd be quite funny if it was just the one. I think it's 2. Yeah, there's 2. I wonder if it'll come apart. Look at that, 2 screws holding it together. I gotta open up this guy here too. So there's going to be 2 screws in each speaker. It's just a trick. So it's going to be corner to corner. Oh, there we go. There we go. That popped it up. Oh, there we go. We won't even worry about that. Okay, so let's have a look here at this beautiful speaker system here. Okay, so we've got these really generic cheap speakers that you can get off eBay. A couple of really crappy cases. This is what they are qualifying as 3D sound technology. Basically it, besides this one other chip on the other side here. Let's see what that is. It's an LM4871 series. I don't even know what to do with this. And the soldering job is absolutely terrible. Got two huge globs right here, and then right here on the, that's got to be for the USB. Don't see the volume control that it states on the website as well. That's a lie. So this is supposed to be a 90 watt system. Maybe we'll just build an LM386 amplifier and mount it inside one of the boxes here. Add some thicker cabling and get this to where it should actually be. I figured, you know what? I could replace this capacitor on here with the proper value. This is only a 10 volt. But I'm thinking, are these speakers any good? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hook up the speakers to my actual LM386 board and see how they sound. If they sound alright, then what I think I'll do is I have this guy here, and this is just a cheap LM386 kit that you can get off of eBay for less than $1.50. I'm going to replace the USB cable on here as well as the auxiliary cable and see how they perform. If they're good, we'll get to making this what it should be in the first place for, yeah, a lot less of a cost. Like I said, $1.50. You can buy two of these speakers on eBay, the 5 watt ones for like $4 or $3. It's time to desolder and test this out. So here we go. I'm going to put together this LM386 board. Okay, I'm gonna get to it. We're gonna upgrade it to this here, this LM386 board. Sounds great, so we'll go ahead and mount it inside one of the boxes. I did decide to go with the 3-foot Insignia mini audio cable. Like I said, I was going to use their product some more in my videos, and there you go, there's an example of that. Instead of having the aux cord coming out of the unit, I'll have it so you'll be able to plug it in to the side of the speaker and then be able to adjust the volume at the back of the speaker. Now it will truly have the actual volume control. This is what it should have had in the first place. For now, for testing, we'll get this all mounted up. We'll see how it sounds, and hopefully it sounds a lot better. Okay, so I've decided that I am going to have to remove this audio jack here, and I'm going to have to take another one here, a mountable one, and mount it at the back of the unit. The way the inside of this case is, it lines up like basically right against that screw hole there. So we will have the volume control knob at the very back of the unit, and then I've upgraded the USB cable to a lot thicker, properly shielded cable as well. So there we go. We'll have that in the back there. We'll put the little screw tab here, and then you'll be able to plug in your auxiliary cord right on the back of the unit. That way, if something happens with that and you need to replace it, you can replace it. They are junk speakers. Don't buy them. You could build these for a lot cheaper than buying them. You just buy a $2 LM386 amplifier board, grab the speakers for a couple bucks. I did manage to, I'll just show you a picture here of what the back of this speaker looks like. As you can see there, it does have the audio jack now, and now it does have an actual volume control switch, which now they said that there was a hidden volume control on these speakers. There isn't. There never was. But that was on the one website. The other website on Amazon, they don't state that there is one. So obviously the site where I originally found these is inaccurate in so many ways. This is supposed to be a 90-watt system as well, based on their description. So obviously something's been messed up, and I'll make sure to email them and let them know that as well. They're working. They sound better than original, and that's what my goal was. Thanks for watching, everyone. You have a wonderful week, a wonderful day, and you take care, eh? We'll see you next time.